Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Broku, and welcome back to another Dragon Ball video. And today, I wanted to talk about Frieza and how strong he would be if he went into the hyperbolic time chamber for a year. This is going to involve a bunch of math and a bunch of power scaling and even a little tiny bit of power levels involved. And so before we get into the video, please leave a like if you did enjoy. Comment down below saying what you think. Subscribe if you are new, and turn on notifications if you want to see future videos of mine. And also feel free to follow me on Twitter. So Frieza has been the villain for Goku several times now. He's a character who has many transformations, and he's a very strong character. He's one of the most evil characters in all of anime. One of the craziest things about Frieza is how much of a prodigy he is. In fact, when he died on Earth as Mecha Frieza, he was a bit stronger than Goku was as a Super Saiyan on Namek, yet he had never trained in his entire life. So let's talk about Goku since then. So Goku after that spent 1 year of training on Yardrat, 3 years of intense training on Earth in preparation for the androids, 1 year of intense training in the time chamber with Gohan, 7 years of training in the other world, achieving God Ki through Super Saiyan God, then absorbing the God Ki, training with Vegeta and Whis for several years, spending 3 years in the time chamber with Vegeta, gaining several Zenkai boosts against Goku Black, and then some more training. Yet, in just 4 months of training with someone much weaker than him, Frieza was able to surpass Goku in the Revival of Frieza arc when he was golden, and then was able to catch back up to Goku in terms of power after Goku had gotten much stronger. Frieza did that with just a few years of strict mental training. Literally no physical training at all while he was back in Hell. Also, just with this mental training, he was able to master or at least improve upon his golden transformation. He was able to hold in more stamina and make it last longer. So this goes to show the extreme potential of Frieza and how he can get so much stronger so fast. Why does he get so strong? Well, he's just a natural prodigy, and it might have something to do with his race. We don't really know much about his race, but it's probably similar, but he might just be a standout person of his race anyways, like how Goku is a standout Saiyan. So this kind of begs the question that I'm trying to answer. If Frieza had the opportunity to spend a year in the time chamber, how strong would he become? Well, he'd be insanely strong. I'm just gonna leave that there. And let's point some things out first. I just wanted to say that for people who didn't say Frieza didn't get that much stronger and Super's not much stronger than Dragon Ball Z, well, in the Revival of Frieza arc, we get to see a suppressed Frieza in his first form. And this suppressed Frieza in his first form was able to mollywop Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. And this Super Saiyan 2 Gohan was several times stronger than Ultimate Gohan in Dragon Ball Z. And we know that because of the Tagoma was even stronger than Ultimate Gohan. A suppressed first form Frieza was able to one-shot, basically, somebody that was several times stronger than Ultimate Gohan, showing that he has gotten unimaginably stronger in that short time. Also guys, I'm just letting you know, I'm going to use some numbers from Seth the programmer here. So he came up with Super Saiyan God being a 200 billion times multiplier on top of Super Saiyan 3. Now, yes, I do have a video on the Super Saiyan God multiplier. That's one of my first videos, but that was months ago, and I disagree with it now. I even put that in my description of that video. So if you're going to say that I'm contradicting myself, well, it's because I disagree with myself. But also, if I even went to try and find a new multiplier that would be like finding it on my own, it'd probably end up just being similar to Seth's anyways. So go check out Seth. His link's gonna be in the description. He's an awesome YouTuber, and he's really good for power scaling if you want to watch that. So anyways, we need to figure out how much stronger Frieza got from Namek to Revival of F. A good way to find this is to scale Goku. I usually say that Goku's base in the Buu saga is equal to his old Super Saiyan 1 self during the Namek saga. I think this is justifiable as Mecha Frieza comes back stronger than before, and he's confident that he can take out Goku. He isn't easily taken out by Super Saiyan Trunks, and Goku was much stronger than even Trunks. So I would say Goku would have gotten twice as strong during that 1 year on Yardrat. This means he would need to have gotten 25 times stronger by the end of Dragon Ball Z to make the base power level I used for him plausible. I believe it is quite plausible for Goku to have gotten a total of at least 25 times stronger from 3 years of training for the androids, 1 year in the time chamber with Gohan, and 7 years of non-stop training in the other world. Since we know the power levels we know that Goku was 25% stronger than Frieza, so base Goku was 25% stronger than Frieza in the Buu Saga, making Super Saiyan 3 Goku 500 times stronger than Frieza. Now if we use the 200 billion multiplier from Seth, then we get 100 trillion. So now after this, Goku then trains with Whis and Vegeta intensely for several months. With this training, it's kind of hard to kind of say how strong Goku gets, but I'll say Goku gets at least 5 times stronger. That brings the number to 500 trillion. Then Goku can stack all of the Super Saiyan forms on top of this, so multiply by 400 again, and we get 200 quadrillion. Now I have to consider Super Saiyan Blue, which doesn't have a confirmed multiplier, but I made a video prior that I believe Super Saiyan Blue is a 50 times multiplier on top of Super Saiyan 3. So I'll use this. Again, I'm not saying that it's for sure a 50 times multiplier, but it is possible, so I'll use that. This brings our number to a total of 10 quintillion. So this means that Frieza got around 10 quintillion times stronger in just 4 months of training. Also, so training in the time chamber isn't just training normally. It has denser air and gravity, and it also affects the mind. So we will say that training in the time chamber is 2 times as effective as normal training would be. So this means that we're going to say that Frieza would get 20 quintillion times stronger in each 4-month block, meaning that Frieza after 1 year in the time chamber would be 20 quintillion to the 3rd power stronger, or an 8 with 57 zeros after it, which is 8 octodecillion. So yeah, this means that Golden Frieza would be 8 octodecillion times stronger than he is now, or roughly 8 octodecillion times stronger than Super Saiyan Blue Goku at this point. For those of you fans who still like power levels, then technically Frieza's power level would be around a 960 with 63 zeros after it, which is 960 vegetillion. This would make Frieza ungodly strong. So if Frieza actually spent a year in the time chamber, would anyone in the series even be able to stop him? Well, I don't think so. So we know that Blue Vegito is around Beerus in power, and base Vegito was several times stronger than Super Saiyan Blue Goku in the manga, meaning that Super Saiyan Blue Vegito is tens of thousands times stronger than Blue Goku. And tens of thousands is nothing to what Frieza would be, and probably Frieza wouldn't even need his golden form to even just one-shot Beerus. Then we go up one step higher to Whis, and I think Frieza wouldn't have any trouble with Whis either. It is hard to gauge his power, but I would say he is likely several times stronger than Beerus, so meaning Frieza could just easily finish off Whis as well. And it's even harder to comprehend the power of Zeno or the Grand Priest, but with how easily Final Form Frieza was able to defeat Beerus and Whis, I think a Golden Frieza would have a pretty good shot at taking out either the Grand Priest or Zeno in a fight, depending on how, you know, if they're more a magical being. They could really not even be that strong, but they could be really powerful magically wise, and that could be enough to stop Frieza. But Frieza would be unbelievably powerful, and guys, this is also just assuming that his potential stays the same, and that that means that his exponential increase in power through training is not going to decrease. And I don't think it will. I mean, he's already a prodigy, and I don't think 4 months of training is going to make him slow down too much. I think a year in the time chamber would, you know, he'd keep getting stronger and stronger. But what do you guys think? Do you think this is accurate at all? Let me know. Like this video if you enjoyed, comment saying what you think, subscribe if you're new, turn on notifications if you want to see future videos, and also feel free to follow me on Twitter. And I have to give shout outs to 2 of my Patreon supporters, and that is Daraj Payton and the awesome guy who only supports Broku on Patreon. You guys are helping me out so much, and I appreciate that. If you guys want to get a shout out at the end of all of my videos, just go to my Patreon and donate $2 and you'll get a shout out at the end of all of my videos. Now I hope you guys have an amazing day. Peace out.